And welcome back to Sports Talk with Tom Watkins on the edge. I got like a tickle in my throat right now, man. I don't know what's going on. I I've been thinking about my first year here on this show. I used the phones a lot, and I want to get back to that here, but I need to promote my show a little bit better. I've kind of been slacking on doing that. I promote it like right before, and then it doesn't work out. Um, I always used to like come up with funny stuff. I probably not funny stuff, but like weird ways of saying the phone number, because the phone number is, if you like to call, the phone number is 309-677-3456. Once again, that number is 309-677-3456. Stuff like that. I don't know. I would like to. I probably will use it here. I don't know if I'll do it today, or unless someone wants to call in. I just said the number, so I mean, right now I'm gonna get on talking about Hawks. Yeah, the training camp starts tonight at 7. I wish like hell I was going. I was really thinking about going too. I had a group of people from work that were thinking about going, but that was a summer gig, so it was like whatever. But I don't know. It would be a lot. There's a lot of like cool stuff that goes on, because they have a lot of stuff on the on the United Center parking lot before you go in, and then you go in you go in to watch the practice and all that. And it's only like $6. I mean, it's a pretty cool thing. But actually, my buddy's there now. He's probably there right now, actually, at the training camp. So I'll probably hear how it was from him. Tell you guys on the show here. I've been watching some of the training camp stuff. They're looking pretty good. I like the way that Teravainen's looking. One guy I'm worried about that I was looking at was Versteeg. I hope he can step up more this year. I know he was like injured sort of last year, but I'm hoping this year he can turn it around. The real question is, and this is what I wanted to talk about this week with the Hawks, and I'll probably hit on Hawks like at more and more here, because we're gonna be coming in tomorrow's the first preseason game against the Red Wings. It's on CSN. No, it's not Comcast Sportsnet Plus. That sucks. Damn. I guess at least it's on TV. The question is that is this Stanley Cup or bust for the Chicago Blackhawks? And I don't know if it's a tough one to say. Is it Stanley Cup or bust? I mean, I think every year is a Stanley Cup or bust for Hawks, for the Chicago Blackhawks now. And it's really, I think this year, and more importantly, it's such. I was thinking about this last night, because I was watching some of the Hawks stuff on my computer, the training camp and whatnot. I think this year especially, it's a Stanley Cup or bust, because next year is when we got to start offloading this core. Because of the contract that Taves and Kane signed, the new collective bargaining agreement, all that stuff is going to be really kicking in here. And this is when really we have to win. I think we have a good. I think we're the favorites, honestly, in Vegas right now. I don't know if I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say here. With the Hawks, you'd like to say that if they get to the conference final, it's a success. And they say this, like, if it's an office success, like a front office successful season, or like a team successful season, like the on ice product. I think all around they have to win it this year, though. I think last year was a success, even though, granted, they were one step away from getting to the Stanley. I mean, they were one goal away from getting to the Stanley Cup, and you know damn well that if they would have got to the Stanley Cup, they would have won it. They would have beat the Rangers too, because the Rangers weren't strong. They weren't a strong enough team. I think this conference has gotten a lot stronger, though, and I said this last week, I know, but we'll see what happens. I mean, a lot of people have been picking like the Blues to go there this year. I don't know. The Blues are a strong team, but I don't know. I don't see it. I said this I think a while back, but I think that the Blues were good a few years back. I think they were stronger a few years back than they are now. Back when they had Hullock and they had David Perron, they had Andy McDonald, and they had guys who could really make plays. And now they still got guys who make plays like Tarasenko and T.J. Oshie. People give too much stock to T.J. Oshie, though, I think, even though he was the guy who in the Olympics kicked ass and beat the Russians. But I think they give him more stock than he needs. But on the Blues team, anyway, these teams have gotten better. But I hope our depth can suffice for it, and I think it will. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for this season to start. Like they play the Dallas Stars to open it up here on the road. They're going to be looking for blood. They're going to be looking for revenge here from that last season. They are, and hopefully they get it here. It should be interesting. I'm excited to see what Mike Richards does too. I'm hoping he has a good year. He only signed a 1-year deal with the Hawks, and I'm hoping it was worth it for him because he is a good player. I mean, he was all right on the Rangers, and on the Stars too back in the day. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping he can make some plays with the Hawks and all that. So yeah, Hawks training camp tonight at 7. I wish I was there, but I'm here. So booyah. So anyway, I'm going to take a break, play another song for you. When I come back, I'm going to get off the sports a little bit. I want to talk about like some fall movies. I've been watching some trailers and stuff, and I want to talk about some movies that look really awesome. So I'll be right back, so stay tuned.